Alright guys, how's it going? Now before I get into this video, I want to let you into a little secret. I'm running a promo today for the VIP members website. I don't usually run promos or really promote that kind of stuff, to be honest with you. The information's in the video description, it always is. Right, but I think the last time we did a promo for the members website must have been more than 2 years ago. I've got no idea, can't remember. But there is one now. And if you've ever thought to yourself, oh, I wouldn't mind being on there, with Duncan, everyone, the squad. Well, now's your chance. The link is in the video description, 50% off today only. All right, so it will vanish at some point when I remember to take it out. It's there. If you want, no one's putting a gun to your head. I'm just saying, if you want to join us, the members website is like a hub with everything, and there's some really cool people on there. Do you know what I mean? And it'll get you a good saving. And I honestly can't remember the last time we did out like that. But we're doing it today, all right? And I know some of you are taking advantage of it, so nice one, because it means that we've got more people joining the squad and in the family. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to talk about more Salah, but it's not Fabrizio Romano, so we don't have to shout his name or anything. Now, I did a stream early this afternoon at 3 o'clock UK. We'll do another one on here tomorrow at 3 o'clock UK, or being well, don't like tempting fate. And someone asked about these reports. Basically to do with Michael Edwards being ready to sanction a deal to sell Mo Salah, I still want to shout his name, to the Saudis, right? So if you have a quick look on Google News, for example, Mo Salah, Michael Edwards ready to sell Liverpool hero, Saudi switch to be agreed before summer window opens, Team Talk. Daily Star, Michael Edwards ready to let Mo Salah go and Liverpool already eyeing 3 replacements. Daily Star. The Daily Express, same group, terrible. Liverpool chief Michael Edwards ready to sell Mohamed Salah after Man United draw. Liverpool, Edwards ready to sanction Salah exit with hope a deal will be finalised sooner rather than later, etc, etc, etc. So these reports are all swilling around today, and you can understand why Liverpool fans might be like, hang on a minute, what the fuck's that all about? Right? So, I've had a little nosy for you to see where these reports originate from, and they come from hitc.com. Now, the headline is as follows. Did I sound like Brian Clough then? The headline is exclusive. Michael Edwards ready. All right, I'll knock it off. Exclusive. Michael Edwards ready to sell phenomenal Liverpool player this summer. That's the headline. Clickbaity much. Doesn't even tell you who the player is. Just a phenomenal Liverpool player this summer. Written by a guy called Subanker Mondal. Never heard of him, have you? No. Right. Now, then it says exclusive from Graham Bailey. Well, his job title is Strategic and Operational Head of Football at HITC. Shall I call myself Strategic and Operational Head of Football at Crompton? Right. So, before we get into the article, HITC, straight away I'm like, nah, you're all right. I'm not bothered about that. The journalist, Subanker Mondal, the one that's writing up the article, nah, I'm doubling down. Nah, you're all right, thanks. Exclusive from Graham Bailey, Strategic and Operational Head of Football. No, you're all right, thanks. The headline, Michael Edwards ready to sell phenomenal Liverpool player this summer, but don't tell us it's Mo Salah. You can see the pattern here, can't you guys? Yeah? All right? So it's got bullshit written all over it, really. But let's have a look. Let's see if we're being fair. Right? We'll have a look. The Saudi Pro League are readying it, guys. They're getting ready. Right? Their initial move, right? So that sounds like there might be more later. Initial move or more attempts for Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah, as they would like a deal in place before the summer transfer window opens. HITC understands. Liverpool and Egypt's international forward Mohamed Salah is the Pro League's #1 target, and as HITC has revealed, serious business, they are confident a deal can be completed. HITC understands that the most likely destination for Salah is PIF-backed Al Ittihad, who have made some of the biggest signings within the Pro League in the last 12 months, including Karim Benzema or Benzema. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I've heard his name pronounced both ways on the commentary before, so I'm just fucking saying it. However, Benzema's situation has not been a happy one, with issues with him and Marcelo Gallardo. It is understood the former Real Madrid striker could be allowed to leave this summer. A return to his former club Lyon remains a possibility for the Frenchman. Al Ittihad, though, believe signing Salah is the key to them moving forward, and they hope an agreement between all parties can be finalised sooner rather than later for the forward described as phenomenal. Now that's how they got phenomenal in the title, right? Described as phenomenal by former Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand. Who gives a fuck what Rio Ferdinand thinks? So they've literally used, phenomenal from a comment that a TV pundit, a football pundit has given to include it in a headline to clickbait you into a report that doesn't say it's Mo Salah, it's just someone phenomenal on a shitty website by journalists that we've never heard of before, by Graham Bailey, that people will have heard of Graham Bailey before. I think if you follow all the shite on social media, you will have done. But he might be a very nice guy. He might be all right. Do you know what I mean? It's not happening. We're not taking pops at anyone. We're just saying like it's not exactly Fabrizio Romano, is it? You know what I'm saying? Or David Ornstein or Born Again Joyce, right? So anyway, Rio Ferdinand once described Mo Salah as phenomenal, and that's why it's in the thing. Now, Michael Edwards' stance on Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah's future. Liverpool's new footballing chief, Michael Edwards, is already well versed in the situation. HITC understands that Edwards is ready to sanction Salah's exit if, as expected, the former Chelsea player makes it clear he is ready to make the move to the Middle East, where, as HITC revealed, he is set to become the highest paid player in the world. Now, something here, right? If, as expected, do you, as a Liverpool fan, expect Mo Salah to move to the Saudis in the summer? Do you expect that? I don't expect that. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying it won't happen. But I'm not sat here expecting it to happen because, to be honest with you, I don't think anyone's got a fucking clue what's going on with regards to Mo Salah at the moment. And maybe we will have to endure some speculation and some transfer rumours and reporting. And hopefully we'll see some credible stuff and not this shite, right? But at the moment, you can't tell me that you're sat there expecting him to leave. Now, last year when he stayed, I was surprised. I thought there was a good chance he might leave then, right? But then I thought, I wonder if they've done a compromise on the situation, right? But it's gone very quiet, hasn't it? No one's saying anything. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because there's no rumours, really. Well, there's this. But we're not going to pay any attention to this, are we, guys, right? Maybe the silence is because something we don't know something. But the easiest thing to say here is nobody fucking knows. That's the truth, right? Because there's no indicators as yet from Gobshite, his agent, Remy's my dog. Rami Abbas. There's no from that fucker yet, is there? We're not seeing him put any cryptic. You know what he's like, that guy. I don't like him, guys. I don't like him. When he put an emoji out one day after a Jurgen Klopp press conference, that was the day I did. Oh no, I don't like him. Don't like him. And I know my feelings shared by people at the club, trust me. And I think Jamie Carragher might have stuck the boot in once as well. Anyway, he might be a very nice man, but I don't like him in terms of being the agent. The way he conducts himself online. Do you know what I mean? It's all right me conducting myself online like a fucking idiot. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not a professional, I'm just a football fan. I'm not really keen on Rami Abbas. Don't really like him. Anyway, but he's been quiet, and anything could happen, right? I genuinely, people ask all the time, and I ask myself these questions. Sometimes I'm sat outside having a cup of coffee, and I'll say, Dunk, what do you think's going to happen with Mo Salah? Then I go, Dunk, I don't know. Because I don't. I have no idea. Could he leave? You let me know in the video comments. Let me know. Yeah, he could leave. He could. But I kind of think he's at the top of his game, I don't know, he's playing in one of the best leagues in the world. Does he really want to go to a farmers fucking league out there? It's died down a little bit, hasn't it, right? The hype around all that shit out there. And we're seeing players come back that are not happy. But it's about this, right? Now, is he motivated about that? It's also about culture as well, so it'd be a big deal for him, obviously. I don't know what'll happen. I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see some reporting about it all, because at the end of the day, it doesn't just go away. So that we will see something at some point, and I will make you aware of it at the time. But, you know, you've also got to consider things like, well, the manager's leaving. Now is a good time to address your own future, right? Now, would you take money for him this summer? I want to know. And if yes, put in the comments, say, Dung, I would take X amount of pounds. You know, because we would assume that would go to the new manager, right? But I don't want him to go anywhere. Anyway, we're addressing this. What I'm trying to say to you here is, this is a load of shite. And I've given you multiple reasons as to why you shouldn't pay attention to it. And I'm also, you know, but the first one took me under going, right now, I wouldn't be able to call what the situation is with Mo Salah. My only prediction I would give on it is I do think that we will see some reporting about it maybe next month, you know, or when the season's concluded. It's not going to just go away, guys, the intensity of it, you know, and don't forget they were on the blower, they were serious about it. So you would expect them to return with an offer, but I don't believe that comment there. If, as expected, he goes there in the summer. I don't think anyone's expecting that. Liverpool are already making their plans and are doing their homework. Oh yeah, they sat there like that, doing their homework. On numerous targets, including the likes of Nico Williams, Pedro Neto and Florian Wirtz. Pedro Neto, I've met umpteen, I'm not going to go back over about that. But the thing I would say there is that Pedro Neto was someone that, you know, some players were admired by Jurgen Klopp, and if Jurgen Klopp leaves, then you'd expect the interest to leave, unless it's a collective interest. Okay, Florian Wirtz, absolutely, yeah, we would look at someone like him. I've already worked out who we're signing next. I have. I'm not going to say it in this video. I might do it tomorrow. I've got my hunches. You know, Dunk knows best DKB. I'm usually fucking right, you know. I mean, I get some things wrong, but I don't claim to be a fucking genius. Well, I don't know, actually. No, but what I mean is I try to be honest, and I'll say I think this is going to happen, you know. So anyway, Jurgen Klopp's side is second in the Premier League table at the moment. Liverpool. But anyway, we don't need to know anymore. That's it. A lot of shite, basically, I think. So if you've seen the reports today, because they're all over, and then people say things like multiple reports, because that makes it sound more serious, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you were a YouTuber, right, that was only like interested in generating revenue or something, you'd be doing that now, wouldn't you? You'd be making a video saying multiple reports to back up the justification of you making that video. Should I put multiple reports in title for a laugh? Just to see people go, you put that in the fucking... No, but I'm telling you, yes, there are multiple reports, but they're all citing one report, if that makes sense. So it doesn't give it any more strength. You know, if that was David Ornstein saying it and Paul Joyce saying it, we'd be going, that's fucking multiple reports, right? Do you know what I mean, guys? So the aggregators and these shitty websites, they're just like, this, in my opinion, right? You can't see because it's bright. That's just purely for revenue purposes. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. That's what I'm here for. I'm only here to give me opinions. Don't mean I'm fucking right. You know what I mean? That's it. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Will he stay or will he go? How much would you take for him? Do you think we'll see some reporting about him? I do think we will see some reporting about him, yeah. I do. Right, okay, let's crack on. I don't plan to make any more videos this evening, but I wouldn't be surprised if you did see me surface at some point. Excuse me. Maybe not this evening, but I feel that there's I'm looking at the date there, Monday. I just think that this week we might be just, you know, got something to say. Because that Pedro chap in Portugal, can't shut him up, can you, at the minute, him? Can't shut him up. So if he says something tonight, we'll make a video. I'll jump on and tell you what he's saying, that journalist is saying, right? We'll do that. But I've got a feeling that we might see something from Joyce, Born Again Joyce, and David Ornstein at some point, and similar articles. Now, you know, when I usually say this, I'm usually right with these two, right? but I'm not sure it would happen just yet. I'll leave that one with you, right? Is that it? I think that's it. Right, that's it. So, my chicken's in the oven. That's not a euphemism, girls. It really is. So I'm going to get something to eat and I'm going to watch some TV. Very tired today. Didn't sleep very well today, so I do apologise, a bit off form. But I will be, all being well, back here with you early tomorrow morning, much earlier than I was today. So, don't forget, check the video description if you want to claim that Cop Talk VIP members promo. Please thumbs up the video if you appreciate the effort. That's all you're doing. You're not agreeing with me or endorsing it. Comments, most important thing on this channel. The community, your opinions are extremely important. Please don't feel any differently. Get your fucking views out there. Right? Thumbs up, what is it? Thumbs up, comment, super chat if you want to get me a coffee. Not drinking beer this week, not yet. Video description. Join the newsletter. It's free. You can leave at any time. There's not much happening on there at the minute, but there will be when this managerial stuff is finalised. And connect with me on social media. Again, the details are in the video description. So that should be enough in this video, I think. So the reason for the video is to explain, if you've heard these rumours today about that, Michael Edwards is ready to sanction a sale of Mo Salah. That's where it's come from. I'm dismissing it as bullshit and nonsense, but that doesn't mean that I'm dismissing bullshit and nonsense of that suggestion, because maybe at some point that might happen. But I'm just telling you that where it originates from is not worth your time or day. All right? Okay, guys, I'll speak to you later.